Hi, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective reading for Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. It's your month. My birthday is on Sunday. Let me know in the comments when yours is. It'd be great to know how many of the Virgos are watching. Alright, so like I say, this is a collective reading for you today. This is a love reading, so not everything will resonate. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in this, then check your other placements and you should find a message in there. Now, it is just a general love reading, so it is whatever Spirit wants to discuss. So it could be a past person, a current relationship, or a future relationship. It's whatever Spirit wants to bring up. Let's get into it for you. If you do like your reading today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anybody else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me, then don't forget to press that subscribe. And if you press the notification bell, it will let you know whenever I bring out new content. Okay, so in your overall energy then, we have got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So potentially you are feeling quite emotionally disconnected at the moment. You don't feel like you are able to help as much as you would normally do. The Queen of Cups is usually somebody that's normally, very emotional, extremely empathetic, likes to help a lot, potentially gives too much. When she's in the reverse, she's not really feeling her feelings. So potentially you're not really you're not in connection with your feelings. You could be extremely overwhelmed as well. Sometimes when you get too overwhelmed, you just kind of shut off your emotions. That could potentially be how you are feeling overall. It could very well be that you are in the energy of not wanting to help as much as you used to as well, or as you would normally do, because let's face it, as Virgos, we like to help out quite a lot, and we are very much a service sign. We are very, very much constantly giving to other people. So it's like you're taking a bit of time for yourself, potentially, just to kind of maybe just do a bit of looking after yourself. But it does suggest that you are emotionally disconnected as well, so potentially you might need to ground yourself. But yeah, overall, you're not really feeling your emotions. Now, in your energy, we've got the King of Cups. So, again, mirroring what that Queen of Cups is feeling, emotionally disconnected. You're not feeling anything at all properly at the moment. You feel like you can't even express your emotions. You may potentially have a bit of longing going on. You're not really able to express your emotions. Now, you did have two cards coming out together that fell into that first position. So not only have we got this King of Cups, but we've also got the Ace of Cups, which is telling me that you are wanting a new start, or you are going into a new start. Potentially you've even just had a new start. Now, this could be romance, this could be a friendship, it could just be a new start to something that you find emotionally fulfilling. But this is suggesting that you potentially do want a new start. Who that's with, I'm not sure. We'll find out in a moment. But it is looking as though you do want a new start. You do want to find love. Potentially you do want love and you do want romance. It's just that you're disconnected. You're not able to express your emotions, potentially. Maybe it's with regards to the person that you want a new start with. It could be anything. Let's get some clarification on those for you. There's got a lot of cup energy out. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So maybe your person is one of those, or could have placement in those, or you could even have placements in them. I personally have got Scorpio in my placements. I'm going to say I'm a Scorpio moon. Can I get clarification on this King of Cups and Ace of Cups, please, Spirit? So this Ace of Cups is reminding me of, I'm having afternoon tea for my birthday. I turned 40 on Saturday, and I'm having a big afternoon tea, and it just reminds me of all the, there's like, okay, it's not quite cakes, but it could be cakes. It's just reminding me of my afternoon tea I've got planned. I hope some of you have got some lovely things planned for your birthdays. Right, so, okay, so we've got a King of Stones in the reverse, a Princess of Waves in the reverse, and an 8 of Waves in the reverse. To clarify these cups. Now, waves are cups in this deck, and stones are earth. So, pentacles. So you're not feeling like your normal abundant self. You feel a bit unstable. And I'm assuming that's down to you not being able to communicate your emotions. You feel unstable. You're feeling very disconnected. You don't feel like you're very skilled. You could even be financially going through a rough patch as well. Because that King of Stones in the reverse is usually somebody that may not be quite as successful with money. Potentially jobs might not be going too great. You could be going through a bit of a financial rough spot. Now this Princess of Waves is the equivalent of a Page of Swords. So very much it is in the reverse. So you're fed up of waiting for answers. You're fed up of looking for answers. You're waiting for... You're just kind of fed up of looking. Maybe you're looking at somebody. Maybe you've fed up of waiting for someone. It's like the communication just isn't coming in. There could potentially be a bit of gossip around as well that you've heard, and you're just kind of trying to keep yourself out of it. Potentially that is why you're feeling so disconnected and a lack of abundance. Maybe you feel like you've lost something, but you're very much looking at a new start. And then we've got the 8 of Waves. I'm lying to you, that's not a Swords, Princess Swords, it's a Page of Cups. Oh, I'm going mad. Maybe it should be a Page of Swords. Maybe it should be the Princess of Air, but it's not. It's Princess of Waves. So let me retract what I was saying about not waiting around. This is, in fact, yeah, you're not even communicating with somebody. It's like you want to talk, but you're not talking. You don't even want to be, it's like, the page is, or the princess is very much immature energy. It's, when it's in the upright, it's like a new start to a friendship. It could very well be somebody that is, you know, a bit flirty, a bit exciting, just getting to know them. In the reverse, it's very much you're not doing that. You don't want to flirt. You don't want to get to know anyone. You don't want to have a friendship. It's like you've completely lost. You've lost your drive. And then the 8 of Waves in the reverse, it's like you've settled for something that's not satisfactory. You're stuck. It's like you can't move on. So you've just kind of stuck in something that's really unsatisfactory. And that's why you're so disconnected. You want something brand new, but you're feeling really disconnected and stuck. And you're not able to move forward at the moment to get something new. Either that, or you're in a situation where you were completely stuck and you're just not happy with it at all. You're potentially financially losing out. Your emotions aren't being met. You want a new start. You want something to be emotionally fulfilling and you're just not getting it. Now in your person's energy, they've got a 4 of Cups. That's telling me that they are not emotionally fulfilled either. So they're potentially in a situation where they're bored. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're with them. This could very well be that you two are separate, and you haven't come together yet, and you're both bored of the situation that you're in. It could very well be that your person, if you are together, they could be feeling a little bit disconnected from you, a little bit bored, possibly thinking about what else is out there, and they're not seeing what's right in front of them. Let's get some clarification on that Four of Cups. Okay, so your person, so they've got a judgment card, so potentially they are making a decision. Now, if you are separated, this could potentially be them making a final decision on whether or not to reconcile or whether to walk away. It could just be that they are making a decision on something else. Maybe they're in a situation where they're bored and they're making a decision on whether or not to walk away from that. There is a Princess of Torches, so they are potentially looking for some sort of new friendship and something that sparks their interest, their passions. This could be towards you. It could be that they are, to me, this is very much their energy towards you. So it could very well be that you are sparking some sort of passion in them and they want a new start, a new passionate start. Now, it is still very naive energy, it is still page energy, so it's very innocent or very immature energy. So it's like potentially they're not wanting anything major at the moment. It could be very much that they just want some sort of friendship. If this is a reconciliation or if this is somebody that you've not met yet, it could very well be that you start with a friendship, something that you maybe both share interests in, so you've got a little bit of passion there of something that like a shared interest, a shared passion. And they've also got an Eight of Clouds. Now that's the Ace of Swords. I knew there was going to be one coming out. Now that Eight of Clouds is very much telling me that they are coming out of being stuck in their own head. So they were potentially doing a significant amount of overthinking previously, and they're coming out of that. So whatever this Four of Cups is that they've been sitting dwelling on thinking about, they're coming out of that energy. So they are potentially coming towards you with some sort of offer, some sort of message of offer of friendship, maybe something a little bit passionate, something that's just a bit of fun. They could even be coming towards you with an offer of travel. They might just have to travel towards you. Torches are generally a bit of travel as well. Now, how you're viewing this at the moment, we do have a Lovers, and that's in the reverse. So you're not seeing this as a successful relationship. You're seeing this as maybe you are together and you've had a falling out. Maybe you're separated. Maybe you don't see this as being something that could be sustained. Maybe you're at odds with each other and you're not in a very happy union. It could even be that you're seeing this person in an unhappy union at the moment. Let's get some clarification on that. I just had a King of Clouds is appearing in reverse in my deck. So I'm pulling that one out because there shouldn't be. In the reverse, that one just keeps on staring at me. So potentially there is some sort of truth, some communication that's needed, some honesty, some clear communication. I'm just seeing another one. The King of Clouds is the King of Swords. It's very much that you are... Okay, so you are seeing this as being... There needs to be some sort of truth being spoken. The King of Swords, King of Clouds, is very much in their truth. They like the truth. They are very clear communicators, very strategic, can sometimes be a little bit manipulative and possibly a little bit controlling. That could be why you don't see this as being very successful. We do have the Six of Clouds, which is suggesting that you are moving towards something, or you want something to be a bit calmer. Maybe you've currently fallen out and you feel that the way of dealing with this is that you need to have a good conversation where there's honest communication, in order to move forward into calmer waters, so that you know, leaving behind what's not fulfilling you, because you do have a Ten of Waves on that as well. So that is telling me that it's very much what you see as being a very happy family, but you've fallen out. So it could very well be that if you are in a relationship with this person, you've had a bit of an falling out, and you might be having a bit of a disagreement with them. You do love them very much, and you can see this being, you know, a long-term happy family, but you need to have some clarity on a situation in order to move forward to get it. It could be that you are completely separated, and this might be somebody that's coming towards you after some sort of reconciliation. Again, you currently see them as not being, or you're at odds, you're in arguments, you're disconnected, you're not in a happy union, because you need clarity and things need to move forward so you can have that happy family. Or it could simply be that you are not yet in a union with this person, because this lovers is that could very well be that you're just not together. So it could be that you are not yet a couple. You know, it might just be that you are interested in that person, or they're interested in you. I mean, you've got an Ace of Cups, they've got an Ace of Wands. You know, it is very much you are potentially going towards each other, but you're not in a union at this point in time. So it could just be that you just need to communicate with each other and leave something behind. I'm assuming this is to do with you and all of your turbulence and your emotional disconnects, so that you can have that happy ever after. Now, in your challenges, we have a Magician. So the challenge to this is having the confidence that it will go forward, making sure that there is the skill to do it, potentially communicating well. And I knew there was another one, so I've just had this one come up, the Three of Clouds. So potentially there's been a bit of heartbreak as well. I mean, on this particular card, we've even got the Three of Clouds saying divorce. So it could even be that you may be going through a divorce, whether that's with this person, and that could again be a big factor into whether or not you can reconcile. Maybe you're going through a divorce with them. Maybe you are just thinking about divorce because things are not happy, or somebody's thinking of divorce. It could, like I say, just be very much that somebody's going through a bit of heartbreak, and obviously heartbreak of any kind is going to be quite challenging. It doesn't have to be heartbreak from the relationship. It could be, you know, maybe you've lost a job, maybe you've lost another person. That's, you know, a horrible concept for everybody to lose someone. You know, it could be any number of things that can cause heartbreak. But that Three of Clouds is definitely heartbreak. So yeah, manifesting while you're in heartbreak is definitely a challenge. Let's get some more clarification on that. So we've got the Princess of Stones. So potentially as well, maybe starting a new job. Like I say, that could be what this heartbreak is, losing a job. But yeah, potentially starting a new job, maybe doing some training, that could get in the way, especially if you're feeling a little bit unskilled. It could also just be that you are trying to start something that is new and abundant. That could be with this person, because like I say, you've got, you know, that's 3 aces now, and we've got the Magician, so that's all wands. So I mean, you could literally do 11-11 if you wanted to, but there's a lot of reoccurring wands here. If you are into your angel numbers, then I would recommend checking them out. You've got a few 4s out as well, and a few 6s, so you may have a few messages from your angels. If you do see reoccurring numbers, it's generally a message that you are on the right track, and there might just be a little bit of a nudge that Spirit needs to give you. So yeah, have a look out for them. But yeah, to me, this is suggesting that you're starting something new, or you're wanting to start something new. And I think starting something new could be a bit of a challenge. Maybe the abundance side of things is the challenge to it. Maybe being a little bit unskilled is a bit of a challenge. And we do have a 7 of stones as well. So very much having patience and waiting for things is going to be a big challenge. So you might be manifesting things to go forward. Like I say, you could be manifesting a divorce or going through a divorce. You could very well be manifesting something new, but it's having that patience for things to come to fruition. It's like you're sowing the seeds and you've just got to wait for them to sprout. And it's very much of, the Magician is very much a doer and wants things done, and you know, it's very much here now. But 7 of stones is telling me very much you've got to sit and wait, or you are waiting for things. So it's having that patience to let things start and develop how they need to, learning the skills that you need as you're going along. Now, if you manage to navigate this challenge of, you know, keeping that confidence, making sure that you're patient as you're developing your skills and things are going through, getting over some sort of heartbreak that you're dealing with as well. If you do manage to get through that, we have this 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Now that is suggesting to me that you are going to be releasing something, potentially something that you are holding on to very, very tightly, which could be causing you your heartbreak. Now, it could be that you are releasing an attitude, not an attitude, a belief. It could be that you're releasing a person. It could be that you're just releasing a bit of funds and finances, because that 4 of Pentacles can also be a bit of a financial loss as well. Let's get some clarification on this 4 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. So we've got a Temperance. We've got an 8 of Stones. We've got another Ace of Stones. I said Ace of Stones there, didn't I? That's Princess of Stones. I'm going completely mad. No, I did say Princess of Stones. I'm not going mad. It's just because they're all just a stone. It's a new deck. Can you tell I haven't used it very much? They're all just stones. They've literally just got stones on them. But you've definitely got another ace out. Yeah. And we also have the Queen of Stones. So the Temperance then is telling me that you're going to have some balance. You're going to be, once you've released whatever this 4 of Pentacles is, you're going to be coming back into balance. So I've got a feeling that this 4 of Pentacles is something that you've been holding on to really tight. Possibly some sort of emotion, maybe a belief that you've been holding on to. And once you do release it, yeah, we have balance, we have harmony, healing, hope, optimism. The 8 of Stones is telling me that you're going to be successful, you're going to be skilled, you're going to be able to work, you know, you can work hard. The Ace of Stones is an abundant new start. So very much getting through this training period, you know, or learning the new skills that you're doing here, having that patience is going to give you that brilliant, abundant new start that you're after. And we've got the Queen of Stones there as well, which is very much an abundant person, or an abundant queen. She's loving, generous, nurturing. I want to say loaded, because, you know, she generally does have a good chunk of money. She's very much a homemaker as well, so she's very much interested in the home. She likes the finer things. So this is suggesting to me that, you know, whatever it is that you're going to be releasing, you're going to have a brand new start, a brilliant financial start, and you're going to have a very happy home. So whether that is with this person, or whether it's on your own, or whether it's with somebody else, I'm not sure. But either way, you've got a fantastic outcome. Whatever it is you're releasing, whether it is a person or whether it is a situation, a belief system, it is going to bring you harmony, joy, and abundance. And very much whatever it is that your challenge is, this magician, whatever it is you're working on, you know, you've just got to have patience, because it is going to be so beneficial for you. I've got a feeling it is to do with love, because like I say, you've got the need for a new start. The person's got a need for a new start. You do want some sort of union. You do see this as being a very happy union, but it's just that you're not currently connected with that person at the moment. You're in a disharmony, a disunion, a disconnect. But yeah, it's manifesting that new start is what your challenge is. So if you want to reconnect with this person, you've got to manifest it. Even if you are going through a divorce with them, you've still got to manifest it. Now, you can't manifest a person with, they need to manifest you at the same time. So if you want them and they don't want you, if it's a reconciliation you're after, please bear in mind that it doesn't matter how much you try and manifest them, it's not going to work if they're not interested in manifesting you back. So please do bear that in mind when you are doing manifesting, if that is what you are wanting. If it's not a reconciliation, you know, it could just be that you're manifesting a person, not necessarily having a specific person in mind, but, you know, just personality traits. Things like, you know, you want somebody that's going to be equally give and take. You want someone that's going to hug you when you need a hug, or, you know, not necessarily look after you all the time, because you know, you're grown up, you can look after yourself. But like, you know, when you're feeling a bit down, somebody that's gonna give you a hug, tell you it's gonna be all right, kind of send you on your way if you need to be. But, you know, somebody that's gonna be there for you when you need them, but in like an interdependent relationship where you both benefit and nurture each other, you know, that sort of thing. You know, write a list of all the different things you want in a person. Get specific. Manifest it. It'll happen. When it'll happen, we'll check out in the Moonology cards in a minute. And that'll give us some kind of idea, hopefully. But, like I say, it is a collective reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. So I do apologise if you are somebody that is manifesting somebody new and it's not coming to fruition yet. It will happen eventually. It will. Keep the faith. You'll get what it is that you are manifesting and deserve. Right, let's get you romance angels. Okay, so we have... Oh, deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. This is probably you. You know, I was saying earlier, you're not able to express your emotions. It's very much, you could be lying to yourself. You could be lying to your person. You're not expressing your emotions at all. You're hiding. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that could be for those of you that are wanting to potentially separate, if this is something where you're separating. But, you know, you have already met the person that you're meant to be with. And then express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. On the bottom of the deck, we do have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So, you know, I was saying about releasing something, possibly your ex, so that you can move on with somebody new. Right, let's get you some Moonology cards. See if we can get you a bit of a timeline. I've got no idea when these phases of the moon are. So you may have to Google it. I know we had a crescent moon 2 nights ago because it decided to beam right in my eyes as I was trying to sleep. And we had a full moon not long ago, didn't we? So we are coming up to a new moon. I'm just not sure which new moon. So we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Crikey, you've got lots of new moons here. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And you were very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Right, well, I hope that's helped some of you Virgos out there in having an idea of what is going on with your love life. I do hope you every success with all of that, and good luck on whatever it is that you're starting that's new, that is a bit of a challenge for you. Have a fantastic birthday. If you did like the message today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and feel free to share what you're doing on your birthday for your birthday plans. It would be lovely to hear what it is that you'll be doing, even how old you are. I'm 40 this year. Literally Saturday the 31st of August is my birthday and I'm turning 40. Yeah, we're not even, it's one of those. I don't feel 40. I still feel like I'm in my 20s. But yeah, never mind. My son keeps telling me I'm young. We'll keep him. Right, anyway, have a fantastic birthday, Virgo. Good luck and thank you for joining me.